You'd be hard-pressed to find any place more welcoming than Mount Daniel School.
Good morning. Hi, Jessica.
There just is a very special quality here that's hard to describe until you're in the middle of it.
Good morning. How are you?
And then, even then, you can't really say what it is, except it feels really good, safe, and very sweet.
Each morning, students are greeted at the door as they make their way to their classrooms.
All right, Sam, make that choice.
Teachers take note of who brought lunch, who will buy lunch, and who has a message from home before getting down to business.
Today is Thursday, and the first thing we're going to do is...
Everything here is child-centered, from the size of the furniture to the structure of the day.
The day begins for the children in a variety of ways, and they like to start their day immediately. Every classroom is slightly different. Some teachers immediately have them gather on the rug for an opening activity.
I might do some lines like that.
Some classes might go directly to a special, and specials would be things like art,
let's put our toes on the ground line and warm up.
PE,
You shall have no fun.
music,
So last week we read the story of Agnes Laws.
the library.
I owe you.
They might go to the computer lab. They might not come back to the classroom for an hour, for example, because they've been off doing some other things with some specialists in the school.
Or they might begin with centers.
The centers in the classroom are areas around the room where children are encouraged to play in kindergarten. Centers might be blocks, housekeeping, or creative dress-up corner, sand table. There might be a computer center in a classroom. There might be a center where they would do math or a language arts kind of activity. Or the teacher might have a special teacher center where she has established herself in a center in the room and wants to work with the child on a particular activity.
Children receive several color-coded tickets that correspond with the various centers.
The reason we use the ticket system is to really guide them in their play so that they are encouraged to use different areas of the room. Some children might always go to blocks, and we want them to try other things.
To the casual observer, the activities may appear to be little more than play. Research shows play is the way children this age learn best.
They're learning cooperative play because while they're constructing their city, they're doing it with a few other friends. They're deciding what to put in their city and what buildings to have or what farm animals to include, or they're negotiating with each other. They're cooperating, they're having fun together. So there's a lot they're learning through that play.
Because each child learns differently, teachers deliver instruction in different ways. Large group instruction involves the entire class in a single activity, such as counting or everyday math. Small group instruction may be more specialized.
Teachers work very closely together. They collaborate on the curriculum. We are guided by the standards of learning, but at Mount Daniel we take the standards of learning and enhance them and extend them throughout the school year.
In addition to classroom instruction, students enjoy a special field trip each month that is connected to the curriculum. One that gets rave reviews year after year is the trip to Maryland's Hard Bargain Farm.
At the Hard Bargain Farm, they will see animals and babies and all of the things they've been studying. But one of the more exciting things that they do in kindergarten is the Hard Bargain Farm provides eggs to Mount Daniel every spring, and we incubate the eggs in every classroom, and we hatch baby chicks every spring. And this is one of the more exciting field trips that the children take, because in the spring they then take the chicks back to the farm where they live.
Daily trips to the school playground are also on each child's to-do list. Kindergarten students generally get a recess break in the morning and in the afternoon, as well as any other time the teacher thinks they need to expend some energy.
Some days teachers will choose to go to recess because the day's been very busy or they've been sitting for a very long time.
Students also get a lunch break and have the option of bringing their lunch from home or of purchasing a nutritious meal or milk through the school's food service program. Menus are posted on the school website, and students may pay for lunch with cash or through the cafeteria's debit system.
They learn their number, and they enter it into a keypad, and the cafeteria food service folks are there and monitor that. Then when they're low, when their funds are low, they get a message sent home to parents that they need to send in another check.
Raise your hand, my dear.
Parents are encouraged to volunteer to help with school activities and field trips. They're also encouraged to reinforce instruction at home by asking their children about school and by reading with them daily.
Sometimes moms can't hear themselves think.
Research shows that young children who can read at or above grade level tend to enjoy academic success throughout their school years.
Reading is the most important homework I think children can do. It sets the stage for the rest of the learning that children will do forever.
It's the kind of learning that begins with kindergarten and an active partnership between parents and teachers, a nurturing tradition of excellence that is at the heart of Mount Daniel School.